Let us know. Thank you, Mark. We want to share some new details with you tonight from investigators with the State Highway Patrol. They have released the names now of 3 people killed in this head-on crash. The damage is unbelievable. The driver responsible for this crash was also killed. We know a female passenger in the car is in the hospital with serious injuries. Only on WRAL, Aaron Thomas spoke with a witness to the crash who rushed in to help and, to his shock, found out one of the victims was a family member.
Viewer Wayne Davis reached out to WRAL News saying that he saw this deadly crash here on Highway 690 headed towards McGill Road in the town of Vass. He stopped to offer help only to realize the lone survivor was his family member.
I hadn't seen my cousin in 8 years, and I haven't. She just there was blood around her face.
Imagine the shock of witnessing a deadly crash, rushing to help, and learning a loved one is involved.
I couldn't recognize that was my cousin. I really just could not tell. I think mostly because I hadn't seen her in a very long time and because the incident had just happened in front of me.
A jarring encounter for Wayne Davis. He tells me he was driving on Highway 690 after leaving work.
Next thing I know, I saw a car spinning, a gray sedan spinning at me, and a transmission and parts from the transmission and motor being flung at my work truck while I was riding down 690 highway.
The force from the impact so powerful, the engines from both cars were completely detached. Davis's cousin, who he identifies as Suzanne Beasley, rode in the car with the driver investigators say miscalculated a curve and crossed the center line. The driver died. All 3 people in the SUV hit head-on died. They are identified as 72-year-old Gloria McCrimmon, 63-year-old Cheryl Medlin, and 74-year-old Viola Singletary, all from Moore County.
It breaks my heart, but at the same time, I'm glad I was there. I'm glad that my 911 call was able to get through.
Investigators say speed and reckless driving are contributing factors in this deadly crash. As for that lone survivor, Wayne Davis's cousin, she remains in the hospital with serious injuries. Aaron Thomas, WRAL News, Moore County.